Looking for your next obsession? Download the Webtoon app to discover thousands of free comics, manga, and graphic novels.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the steamiest comics on Webtoon that will take your breath away. Number 10, My Reason to Die. If you take your daily dose of butterflies with a bucket full of angst, you'll be pleased with this comic. My Reason to Die follows Gio and Gyul, who are inexplicably drawn to each other after a chance meeting. Gio is an athlete, tall and pretty with a selfless and kind personality, but life seems to be particularly hard on her. Enter Gyul, your textbook bad boy with one too many piercings and eyes that seem to know more than he lets on. They're total opposites, but the tension is magnetic. Their lives keep getting tangled, as if being pulled together by the red string of fate. As it turns out, they've got history. This couple's chemistry will short-circuit your brain and you'll say thank you. Number 9, I Thought My Time Was Up. Lariette is a talented witch, but her family treats her like an object. When she finds out she has an incurable condition, she sets out to fulfill all her heart's desires, one of which is to embark on a sweeping romance. Right on cue, she meets Azrahan Candle, a cursed duke with the body of a Greek god and the face of an angel. Just her type. Conveniently, she's the only one who can purify his curse, and to her joy, that requires a lot of physical touch. Meanwhile, her powers catch the eye of a hot priest, Doha, and now he's obsessed too. Unbeknownst to Lariette, she was misdiagnosed, and the hearts she set on fire aren't going anywhere. Good for her. Number 8, Serena. If it's a crime to recommend a webtoon just because the leads are attractive, lock us up. Serena takes us back to the early 1900s, where our titular heroine's main job is to tick us off. She's a morally gray heiress in an arranged marriage with Iser, and is having an affair with Frederick. Her unsavory behavior is rooted in trauma, but the story doesn't allow her past to justify her present. Instead, it gently guides her toward healing, urging readers to be patient with her. Meanwhile, the men are, well, dreamboats. The husband is misunderstood and okay with it. The lover is devoted but dismissed. And yet both have impeccable chemistry with Serena. Don't expect a fairy tale, but this webtoon will move you. Number 7, Daytime Star. Realistic romances got you down? Let Daytime Star fix you. A K-drama in webtoon form, this story revolves around Yura, a struggling actress, and Sung-hyun, a superstar, who end up being cast in the same movie. As they cross paths, infatuation comes easily, and love follows. For once, there are no unnecessary complications tearing them apart. They kiss and cuddle and adore each other to no end, calling us single in 100 languages. Both leads are incredibly well written, besides being absolutely mesmerizing to look at, and have layered personalities, rather than being archetypes. So, if you want feel-good sweet stuff, look no further than Daytime Star. Number 6, Your Throne. Psychological warfare, but make it spicy. Your Throne is a romantasy webtoon about two women, Medea and Psyche, both competing over Eros, the crown prince of the Vasilios Empire. The title of the crown princess belonged to Medea, but suddenly, Psyche got engaged to Eros. Medea's world comes crashing down, until one day she wakes up in Psyche's body. What a dream come true, right? Wrong. The crown prince is not the prize the girls think he is. He's a conniving jerk who deserves neither of them. As Medea and Psyche walk in each other's shoes, rivalry turns into understanding, giving us a power duo no couple could rival. That is not to say there is no romance though, because there is, and it's sizzling. Number 5, Maybe Meant to Be. You know that pact you made with your BFF to marry each other if you're still single by a certain age? If you want to know how that would play out, just read this webtoon. Maybe Meant to Be is about childhood friends Gia and Minchul, 30-somethings whose parents won't stop nagging them about marriage. When they reconnect, the solution to their problems is staring them right in the face. The two get wed, and their awkwardly adorable married life begins. Having skipped a few steps to forever, our leads fumble but find their way into each other's hearts. Forced proximity certainly helps, as the sweet tension between them reaches a boiling point until they can't hide their feelings anymore. This one is squeal-worthy. Number 4, My Dear Cold-Blooded King. Two stepbrothers, one devastatingly beautiful, spunky woman. Let the games begin. Kiara May is an ordinary young lady, or is she, and has no business getting herself into royal trouble. Circumstances pull her into palace intrigue as she catches the mysterious Blood King's attention. Now she's caught between the noble but secretive Asukai Katsu, who makes a fighter out of her, and the roguish Ryusaki Hayate, who will do anything to protect her. Like any good love triangle, it is painfully hard to pick a side, especially when Mei has both men wrapped around her finger. Neither is perfect, but she forges sincere bonds with them, and all three characters grow through the same. As a bonus, there are plenty of electrifying kisses, so swoon away. Number 3. Midnight Poppyland. Get ready for the Mafia romance of your dreams. When a girl as delicate as a flower, Poppy, tumbles into the dark world of Tora, a Mafia lord's personal protector, she brings sunshine and rainbows with her. It's the classic good girl and bad boy dynamic. Poppy has a heart full of love to give, and Tora would burn the world down for her. She's gentle with those big doe eyes that make you fall to your knees, and he's intimidating, with tattoos so sexy they should be illegal. Before you know it, Pretty Poppy has tamed the tiger of Aries Street, softening his edges with the most glorious kisses. This webtoon just keeps getting hotter. Number 2. Age Matters. Are you a sucker for fictional healthy relationships that will raise your standards for real love? Age Matters is exactly what you need. Rose is closing out her 20s with a freshly broken heart. Daniel is in his early 20s and already a super successful CEO. Neither has the time for dating, although for completely different reasons. She just called things off with her fiancé, and he's married to his company. Yet when Rose starts working directly under Daniel as his assistant, sparks fly against all odds. Slowly but surely, a healing romance blooms between them, as Rose brings Daniel out of his shell and he cherishes her like it's his new full-time job. These two will have you screaming into your pillow with delight. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Windbreaker, hot characters who love cycling and even hotter kisses. Trapped, an ex-con and a vampire find love in a hopeless place. A Demon's Wish, who can resist a friendly neighborhood fiend? Rules for dating trash. He's a player, but she can totally fix him. Sub-Zero. Royal heirs of rival dragon clans go from enemies to lovers.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Let's Play. Why have one love interest when you can have 3? Sam Young is a game developer who has been working on her debut title for years. She finally puts it out into the world, but it gets roasted by gaming influencer Martial Law. Before she can recover from the crash out, he turns up next door as her neighbor, and God help her, he's hot. The problem is, he's not the only cutie around. Her stern but dashing boss Charles and her reliable friend Link are making hard eyes at her too. As Sam juggles her suddenly busy love life with her lofty ambitions, a mature but wholesome story unfolds that will make you want to live vicariously through her. Go ahead, we don't judge.
I'm obsessed with Webtoon lately, are you? If not, you're missing out. Download it now to read the latest cool comics, manga, and graphic novels that everyone is talking about.